comes along. I said, I said, look, I said, hey, Samson, he's going to miss a workout. I can't believe he's going to miss a workout. 2, 3 in the morning, me and his mom laying in bed, we hear bing, 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 clang, clang, chink, chink. I'm like, what the? I look out in the backyard. 2, 3 in the morning, he's out there hitting me. I'm not gonna miss. I'm not gonna miss that. I'm not gonna miss. Like, that kid is, his obsession every bit as great as mine.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
I thought that was an impossibility.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's genetics, another example of it. Oh, I want to ask this about you. You had a heart transplant.
Yes.
Since we last talked. You had a heart attack, what, in 2015? 2018? Mm-hmm. And then didn't you have something in 2005?
Yeah, I sure did. In 2005, I had they replaced my aortic valve.
So had you struggled? Had you had issues with your heart for a while?
Everybody on my mom's side of the family have had heart issues. My mom, all 9 of her brothers and sisters passed away from heart problems. My older brother that I was telling you about earlier passed away from heart problems. Yeah. So we are genetically inclined for heart problems. So yeah, 2005, I had my first open heart surgery, replaced my aortic valve, and it was doing pretty good. And, lasted all the way up until 18 when I had that.
The other people that passed away from heart problems, did they pass away from the first heart attack?
First heart attack, no, some survived the first one. Like I survived the aortic open heart surgery, replacing the aortic valve with a metal valve. That lasted me 13 years until, I had the heart attack in 18.
Do you think part of, because the mind's such a powerful thing.
Absolutely.
Do you think part of your ability to recover and come back and continue on is because of the obsession?
Undoubtedly.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly.
That's such an interesting thing.
Yeah, undoubtedly. The mind is super powerful, right?
Yeah. Because I feel like at some point, like obviously you can't go, oh, I'm having a heart attack, I'm not going to die because I'm so willingly not going to die.
No.
But because it could take you regardless. But I just find it so interesting that you've gone through so much of that and you're still here.
Oh,
you're still sharing it. You're still talking about it.
Definitely. But
it's like there's a reason for that.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. And like you just said, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to will myself through this heart attack. Because when it hit me, I thought that was definitely it. I'm sitting on the couch, Sam's just like now.
Yeah.
Just like we're sitting on the couch. I had this heart attack. Sam's was sitting right. I thought it was it. I thought I was gone. And, I apologized to him for leaving. I thought I was leaving. I said, I'm leaving, a lot sooner than I thought I would.
Like while it was happening?
Yeah. And I'm sorry, that Dad's not going to make it. I'm not going to, I really wanted to see, grow up and stuff, but I'm not going to make it. And what this nut says, he said, you're not going to die. You are not going to die. And I thought for sure I wasn't going to see, the next day. There's no way. I didn't think I was going to see the next few minutes because it felt like an elephant was sitting on my chest. And I could barely get little tiny sips of air in. I'm like, man, I ain't no way I'm making it through this.
So you were sitting right next to him?
Yes.
What was that like? From your perspective? That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, but I don't know, it was just, I literally can just feel, God in the room. That's the best way I can explain it. It was a crazy event, but I knew he was gonna pull through. I actually put my hand on his lap.
Yeah.
You just felt it.
Oh yeah, I felt confident.
You weren't like scared.
No.
What the?
Yeah.
I sat right there, put my hand on his lap. I just told him to keep talking to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're gonna make it through. You're not going anywhere. I literally told him.
No. I'm like,
he looked up at me. His eyes were kind of like rolling back, like he was going out. He looked up at me. One eye was closed. He looked up at me like, I believe you.
Wow. He was so positive.
I still have the pictures.
So sure.
I thought it was gonna be the last time, I potentially saw him.
And I was like,
That's so crazy.
yeah, I'm like, no, man. But a whole lot of crazy things happened that night and through my, the rest. When I went to, they got me to the emergency room. By the time the ambulance got there, Samson had convinced me that I wasn't really. I said, I got a chance, because he was so positive.
He's like, you're good. Just walk it off. You're good.
And they brought the stretcher in. I said, I can walk. I'll walk to the ambulance. He's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I can walk, man. I stood up. Yeah, convinced me that I wasn't good, and walked to the ambulance. And I got there, but it was, it was still, the elephant was still, and I get to the emergency room, and a little lady, I still don't know if that was an angel or not. Little lady comes in, and she says, CT, you can't die, because too many people are dependent on you. For me, I was ready to go. I'm like, man, Lord, I did the best I could. I tried to, be as good a person as I could to help them. But I'm like, okay, the way this is feeling, I said, if this is going to continue, I'm ready to go. Let's go ahead and I'll see moms and let's get to see my brother. And go ahead and take me out. She said, too many people are depending on you. And for me, I really go, but when she said other people was dependent on me, then I could fight. So for me, I'm okay, I'm okay, I can go. But when she said too many people are dependent on you, I gotta fight. Gotta fight for them.
It's funny because the story we shared earlier is about, it's always like about for other people.
Yeah.
Have you lived your life like that? Like always?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like in service to family and service to friends?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the best way to be.
I think that's what life's all about ultimately at the end of the day.
Yep. I think that's why I'm still here.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. That's why I'm glad I got you on here to talk about it, because we talked about how everyone kind of copies to be this or be that because like they think they're gonna have riches or whatever it is. But ultimately, like, it's cool, but it doesn't make you great.
No.
What makes you great is how you impact and how you change, how you shape other people.
That's it. It's a whole bunch of rich. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Brad.
So you had a full transplant now at this point, right?
Yes.
And do you know whose heart that was?
Only thing I know about her.
Okay. So you got a woman's heart.
Yes. Only thing I know about her.
So you probably can't bench as much now.
No, that's true.
That's fucked up.
But it ain't because it's a woman's heart.
No.
Women don't.
I know it's fucked up.
Hey, Bradley said that.
That's fucked up. It's a shitty joke. Sorry, guys.
They can be picking up and down in front of your house, man.
Sorry.
Bradley said that
Yeah.
Yes, I have a woman's heart. I found that the doctor was not supposed to tell me, and I know that she was close to my age.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I know about her. I wrote a letter to the family and never got a response. But yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Such a crazy experience, a heart transplant. Because I remember I saw pictures and like you had your face was like swollen. Because is it because of the medicine that they?
Yeah, a bunch of prednisone, but they give you a ton of medication, and the side effects of that medication sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've worked all the way through all that though.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be running no marathons or wrestling Bradley Martin, but I'm still here.
So what do you think you have left to do? What else do you really want to do? What else is like most important to you?